What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Coming in, a little late, but late. Better late than never, man. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the subscribers of this channel. Salute to the members of this channel. Come in, man. Make sure you hitting that double tap, pop, pop. Like the channel, like the video, and if you want to join, dog. Like to have you. And last thing, man, as always, tip your bartender. Um, you know, Today's been a good day, man. Today's been a good day. Got a lot going on, man. Got a lot of good things happening. But I'm a little sad, man. I'm a little sad with this news because over here, man, we're big basketball fans. Like I said, man. Of course, football is number one. And we talk about all of that football. We talk about boxing. We talk about politics. We talk about pop culture. We talk about whatever's popping. We're gonna talk about it. But just found out, man, that the NBA has made a major deal, 11-year deal, to find out who's going to be broadcasting for the next decade, over the next decade. And ESPN's still in the mix. NBC's back. For those of us that remember in the 90s, NBA on NBC with all of with Michael Jordan and that whole Bulls run, and NBA and NBC was it. They're back. They haven't been airing NBA basketball games well over a decade. Okay. Well, probably more than that, maybe 15 years, 20 years, but they're back. But I'm sad to say that TNT is out. TNT is out, man. They after next year, there will not be any more inside the NBA. But there could be a lawsuit in order. Let me just explain. The deal over the next 11 years is going to be like a $76 billion deal. All right. For the NBA. The rights right now are at 11.8 billion. All right. That's just an astronomical number, dog. $11.8 billion to pay the NBA to sponsor the games. So the NBA, even though they're not the NFL numbers are higher, but that's pretty damn good, man. The NBA is definitely, without question, getting the bag. So what happened was, for the last 40 years, we've been watching TNT and we've been watching, Ernie, Shaq, not over the last 40 years, but good, maybe over the last 30, 35. We've been seeing Ernie, Shaq, Kenny Smith, and Charles Barkley doing their thing. And that's an Emmy-winning show, that multi-Emmys, the most entertaining by far out of any team sport. The NBA inside the NBA on TNT is just the greatest show out of any group of four guys that are sitting up there. Better than anything that's on Fox, anything that's better on ESPN. Those four cats are just they are without question must see TV, man, when basketball season's on. Okay. But that's going to be coming to an end because Amazon, once again, Jeff Bezos has flipped this whole situation from him just, delivering, goods to your house, has turned this into an 10-year NFL deal with him having Thursday Night Football on Amazon Prime to now securing basketball too. I mean, why just stop there, bro? Why just stop there when you could continue to get the bag? Now, the problem is they're replacing TNT. So Warner Brothers Television Entertainment had the right to first refusal. So in other words, the bid was 11.8 billion that Amazon put in. Warner Brothers matched that. They matched it 11.8. But Adam Silver and the NBA decided to go with Jeff Bezos. Now, that's not good for TNT. Okay? But I will tell you this. What's going on?
He wants to tell good night.
Okay, hold on a sec. Come here, son. Son gonna say goodnight to me. Hey, you gonna say goodnight to you? Oh, don't jump on me. All right, give me a kiss. All right, man, love you, man. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. All right, okay. We have families saying goodnight to me. All right, okay. All right. Sorry about that, but hey, man, when your son wants to say goodnight, you gotta let him say goodnight. With that being said, man, the NBA didn't want to do business with TNT anymore because they see the potential of working with Amazon, and Warner Brothers is not happy with it. Warner Brothers has said that they got legal recourse because it's like, hey, if I match the deal, if we match the deal, then we match the deal. But the NBA is saying, well, that deal isn't the same deal. Your $11.8 billion, Warner Brothers, isn't the same $11.8 billion from Amazon. Imagine that. Okay. They're saying that 11.8 billion is not the same. It's not equal when it really is financially. But they're saying, as far as impact, as far as the digital reach, as far as all the things that they can, couple their stuff with it and all of that, they're not going with that deal. So Warner Brothers is probably going to be suing them. But hey, it is what it is. Okay. But it looks like the NBA, TNT, that's over with, bro. Charles Barkley has always already said at the end of this next season he's going to retire. Okay. And he didn't tell anybody. He didn't tell Ernie. He didn't tell Shaq, and he didn't tell Kenny Smith. He just went and said, "Hey, man, I'm going to retire." Even though he had a big deal and a big offer, well, it could change, but I think he knew, reading the tea leaves, that he wasn't going to be able to keep the band together. And if he couldn't keep the band together, what's the use? Okay. When you have a show that's that successful and the chemistry from those four guys is just, you couldn't get four better guys to sit up there and talk about what they talk about, the way they do it, the entertainment value, the knowledge, the championships, the greatness of those people that are up there and their potential and their situations. So I'm sad, man. I'm sad because after this season, it's gonna be what we're not used to, which is a bunch of suits sitting up there just talking. It ain't gonna be no laughs. It ain't gonna be no funny. It ain't gonna be no cracking jokes. It ain't gonna be somebody talking about somebody else. There ain't gonna be no more pushing Shaq into the Christmas tree and all that good stuff, man, that we used to see. I used to be see it and just cackling, man. I mean, belly laughing, bro. Watch the game and see these dudes after. No more going fishing. Dung, 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 with the hats and man. End of an era, bro. End of an era. I don't think that they're gonna be coming back, bro. Okay. So definitely wanted to just kind of pay my condolences to that. I'm a little sad about it, but hey, I'm gonna enjoy this basketball season just like I'm enjoying everything else. But it just goes to show you, man, nothing lasts forever, dog. Nothing lasts forever, man. We gotta appreciate the good times that we have when we have them, and then when they over, bro. So I mean, Charles Barkley, he's 61. He'll be 62. We just say I'm retiring. Ernie is a well over 70. Kenny's almost 60 years old. I think Kenny is 60. I think Kenny's almost 60. And Shaq, he's like 53, 54 years old. So I expect to probably see Shaq probably doing something because he is the guy that, he's the biggest personality. So he'll probably get some kind of job doing something with somebody, even though it won't be the same. And then, Kenny, he'll probably do something. But I really think Charles Barkley, he's made enough money. He made more money being on TNT than he made playing basketball. Let's just keep it a buck. Between Nike, his NBA career and TNT, I think he's going to be sitting straight, dog. Okay, sitting straight. So go ahead and read you guys' comments, man. It's not a big blowout conversation, but to me, it's important. If it's important, I'm going to speak on it. The NBA is coming back to NBC. I just don't know if they're going to bring back Marv Albert and bring back czar of the telestrator, Mike Fratello, or I don't know what they're going to do. But it was good memories back then. But I think Marv Albert is like 84, 85 years old. He's probably too old. Mike Patello is probably damn near 70. So I don't know what they're going to do. But the entertainment value that we got from TNT, that's a wrap, man. Barring some type of injunction or something like that, it's over, bro. Got one more year, and so that's it. So let me read you guys' comment, man, and see what's going on with you guys, man. Coming in a little late, but better late than never. Justin Saw, what's going on? What's good in the hood? Oh man, I'm just chilling, man. I'm sitting here, watching Fast and the Furious, man. All these Fast and the Furious movies are all coming on, man. So I'm just watching them back to back. Carl Sanchez says, salute to Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered Fam. What's going on? For Busby, ain't seen you in a minute. Okay. What's good, Shaq? Been a minute. The world's on fire. At least we're still together in the Unfiltered Fam. Yeah, we're not going nowhere, dog. I mean, the world could be in hell in a handbasket, and we're going to continue to do what we do, dog. It's going to be gangsta boogie with us. Okay. YD, what's going on? Salute, man. Salute to all you guys in the chat, man. It is what it is. Justice Saw said out there in LA. Yeah, man, we out here chilling, man. Today was pretty good, pretty nice day. Pretty nice day out here, man. The weather's been kind of cool. It's been kind of cold at night, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know why it's been getting cold at night, but hey, man, we gonna stick to the guns and do what we do. Okay, Christy Herb, what's going on? Birthday girl, I know you still celebrating your birthday, Christy. Happy birthday, man. Everybody put a one in the chat for Christy Herb. Her birthday, she hit a big number on her birthday this month. I heard about what happened with the trip, but you know what? That could be some divine intervention, Christy. That could be some divine intervention. Something wasn't right. I know you was really looking forward to that trip, but something wasn't right. All right. So you just got to understand somebody looking out for you. All right. Dr. Feelgood, what's going on, pimping? Justice, every time I hear the NBA thing, I think about the GOAT Mike. Man, come on, man. Michael Jordan made his bones on the NBA, on NBC, dog. He made his bones on that, dog. I mean, I seen him. I mean, there's no doubt. I mean, all these other guys, I got love for Bron, I got love for Kobe, I got love for all them other, but man, anybody that says that Michael Jordan ain't the GOAT, you didn't see him. Either you didn't see him or you forgot. Okay, them games was too many good games. Bro. I'm not even talking about the finals. I'm talking about the Eastern Conference Finals games against Pat Riley and the New York Knicks. I mean, all of that, man. Just great basketball, man. Just the golden era of hoop. All right. Hasim, do you have a cash app? Yes, it's $ Shackster21, SHACKSTER21. Okay. Please feel free to donate to the cause, bro. Curtis Knight said Shaq and the Fool. Shaq and the Fool gonna be gone. I mean, I'm just like, wow, man. NBA's like really trying to turn the page on TNT, and I understand why they're trying to do it, man. But TNT and Warner Brothers, who owns TNT, who owns the Turner Network, they're saying that your millions of fans that watch us, you guys are doing them wrong, and I think they are. But Jeff Bezos is over there, man, dangling, not just dangling 11.8 billion, which is Warner Brothers matched it just to show their pockets is fat, but the other things that they can attach. Okay, you got a delivery service. You got the biggest online retail company attached to your deal. So you can do other things that don't have anything to do with that broadcast. You can hook up the NBA store, and there's too much money, bruh. Too much money that you can make outside, ancillary money. But for us as a fan, man, like I said, us being fans, it's really becoming apparent that these leagues, these teams, and these owners, don't love us as much as we love them. Okay, trust and believe that, because every time I look, I'm seeing somebody doing something that goes against me. Okay, every time I look at what's going on with the team or the league or something, they're always doing something going against us. Derek Galloway was going on crazy times we living in. Yes, it's gonna get crazier, bro. It's gonna get a lot crazier, a whole lot crazier. Terrence B, good evening, man. Grace and peace. You already know. Dr. Feelgood said Hercules, Ernie, Chuck, and Shaq and Kenny could find another Wentworth. Chuck is going to do one more year, and he says he's going to retire. He says he's going to retire and call it quits. Sit back. Like I said, he made a lot of money. He made more money than he ever made in his life. You talk about somebody having a couple of different careers. I mean, the man's had 3 careers. You talk about Charles Barkley, Shaq too. But you talk about Barkley himself. Barkley was a top 50 basketball player, Hall of Famer. That's one career. He was an endorsements with Nike and all of that. That was another career. And then he did the broadcasting, and that was another career. So that's 3 forms of income that he made millions and millions of dollars. So he's ready to sit back and chill, man. Or maybe 61. He's like, hey man, let me kick back and chill. I'm sure he'll still do some stuff, but he's not trying to put that grind in. Okay. They're grinding a lot of times, man. When you see them in Atlanta, Atlanta's East Coast time. So a lot of times when they're on there, they're at 11 o'clock here. Man, shoot, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. They're still in the studio, you know? So, comes to an end, man. Okay. Black Raider said, man, this better not be the end of Shaq, Kenny, and Charles and Ernie. It's looking like it is, man. Without the TNT deal, I mean, you can't make somebody hire you. I mean, you think Amazon's going to hire those guys? I don't think Amazon's going to hire them. Okay, I think Amazon got their own thing that they're going to do. Okay, so we'll find out. But even if they hire 1 or 2, they're not hiring all 4. Okay, remember, Ernie went through a couple of health situations. He's, Ernie's in his 70s now. He had a couple of situations doing that. So I guess we will soon see. But I'm looking forward to this basketball season, man. We're really going to go hard in the paint over here. Basketball is a sport that a lot of people can't talk. That's why I'm looking at the numbers now, and I'm like, should I make a basketball video? I'm like, yeah, why not? Doesn't matter how many numbers we get. It just matters if we got people. We're going to attract the right people who could talk hoop, okay, like we're doing now. Booty Bang, what's going on, man? Tedrick Webb, what's going on? T Webb, ain't seen you in a minute, okay. Derek Galloway said games without the TNT crew is a big loss for basketball. And that's what Warner Brothers is trying to tell Adam Silver. He's saying you are really putting your foot in the mouths of us NBA fans that really love the way things are. But that Jeff Bezos deal is just too much, man. It's just too much to deal with. Like I said, I mean, you're getting everything. You're getting the best of both worlds. You do business with Jeff Bezos one way, you're doing business with him every way. Okay, TNT don't have a distribution service and all of that kind of stuff. Okay, they don't have Amazon Prime. They don't have all of that stuff. They could put together all kinds of stuff. Bezos promised them a lot. Plus, you're looking at the NFL deal. You can couple your games with NFL. The Thursday night games, you can figure it out. Hey man, you could do packages. There's a whole bunch of stuff that the NBA can do. Okay. Also, the WNBA, their games are going to be televised. So how it is right now, to try to watch an WNBA game, it's not, very much, options to watch them. Got to watch them online a lot. They got the same deal, dog. So WNBA, they're going to be making maybe about 2.8 billion out of their deal. So it's going down. It's going down. Okay. Tedrick Webb, you talk about Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis she's all right. She ain't better looking than her mother, Janet Lee. Janet Lee looked better than her. Okay, she was cool when she was young. Her mother's way better looking than her. Okay, just go watch Psycho. Okay, with Alfred Hitchcock. All right, Ottoman, what's going on? What's the topic? Just talking about the NBA, man, and talking about us losing, the NBA on TNT and losing that, man. Inside the NBA, us losing that. That's over, bro. Dang, man. That's something that I knew. You know how when you flicking on the TV, you might be coming in late from work, or you went dinner, or worked out, a movie, or whatever. something, he hooked up a little shooby doo for a little late lunch, or I mean late dinner or whatever, late nightcap, and you come home, man, and you say, let me just see what's on with you, and you hear do 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 do, and you see them fools on there, you're like, oh man, let me just watch them for a little bit before I get tired. I turn them on, man. They laugh. It's like, okay, man, it's good. I'm gonna go to sleep. That's over. Dr. Feelgood, Timmy says divorce lasts forever. Yeah, it's over. Dr. Feelgood says so does death. Yeah, I got you. We said me and my wife will be at that Steeler game, section 341, row 13. I think my section is, damn, I wish Whittington Thomas was here. I think my section, I keep forgetting. I always sit in the same seats. I think it's on section 134 or something like that. It's 134, row 18 or something. We're right across from the black hole. Right across where the Raiders come out at, where the tunnel is. The black hole's right here, and my section is right there. So I chop it up with the black hole right there, bro. Okay, Mark Davis comes out right there and signs all the autographs. So that's where I'll be at. But yeah, Pittsburgh is going down. I'm definitely going to be there. Okay, that's guaranteed. Take the web. So I see Kenny go back to North Carolina calling games. I could see him doing that. I could see Kenny going back to North Cackalack doing it like that. It's just not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same amount of money. The ACC don't ain't going to be paying as much. But hey, man, hopefully Kenny's smart. He seems like he got a Carolina education. You know, he went to Catholic school in New York, so I'm sure his investments is cool. I'm sure he got some cool investments. He's the youngest out of everybody. He's the youngest out of no, Shaq's the youngest, but he's the third youngest. He should be okay. Henry Newsom, man, Raiders bring back Keelan Doss. I'm not excited about Keelan Doss, man. I was excited about Keelan Doss 5 years ago. Okay, like that's just Tom Telesco trying to get Raider fans to be excited about something that didn't happen. Keelan Doss was 5 years ago, bro. Yeah, I haven't heard nothing from him. I looked at his statistics. He had like 177 yards and 33 catches over all these years, dog. So I don't know what's getting ready to happen, but I'm not excited about Keelan Doss, man. Keelan Doss is it's a name at this point. He's gonna have to show me something. I was really rooting for him because he was from Alameda back when we were still in Oakland and Gruden and all of that, and he didn't get it done, dog. So I mean, I don't know how much better he could be now, but hey, a lot of you guys could be excited about all of that. See all the ones on here, man. Okay. Christy heard that, yeah, Shaq's big 60, baby. Yeah, definitely felt like it was divine intervention. That shit hurt, though. Yeah, man, once again, Christy Hurd's 60th birthday. I didn't want to put it out there. I never put a woman's age out unless she puts it out there. But, Christy still looks fine as wine. Christy Kill still go out there and still get out there and get it, man. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, Christy, I know you really wanted to, you were really talking that up. And I saw everything. And I was just like, man, sometimes, man, there's something wasn't right. Something wasn't right. That whole thing with the attack, the cyber attack, and everything went down, and all the planes were grounded. Something wasn't right. Okay, and they ain't talking about it. They talk more about what's going on with the election and what's going on with Trump's his life being threatened, which is I understand. But that damn, why were 3,000 planes grounded and y'all ain't got no explanation? That's what I got to say about it. Okay, Christy, happy birthday, girl. Carl Sanchez, is it true we signed somebody today? Yeah, we signed Keelan Doss, man. But like I said, I'm not excited about that. You want to impress me? Go call Hunter Renfro. Now I'm impressed. Get me Hunter Renfro. You can get Keelan Doss. I mean, damn. How much did you like I said, Tom Telesco's just pandering to the Raider audience instead of doing what he's supposed to do. Okay? He's going to go out and go get Keelan Doss. What he going to do? I mean, I keep it a buck with you. I remember I was really rooting for the kid, man. He got right in that game and started dropping passes. Let's not act like you didn't see Keelan Doss dropping passes, first down passes, right in his hand from DC. Come on, dog. Like I said, man, he's going to have to impress me a little bit better than that. Okay. Let's see here. MA said South Sudan basketball. They almost did it, but it took the The oldest man in the NBA to win that game. Like I said before, people try to tell me LeBron needs to retire. Man, without LeBron, they would have lost to South Sudan. Who went to the rack? With 9 seconds left, who went to the rack? Off the dribbles, like, you can't guard me, man. I'm older to be your father, and there's nothing you can do. I'm old enough to be your pops. But let me show you this old man strength. So yeah, it almost went down. Edward Tripp, what's going on, big dog? Yeah, man, wish my girl Christy back. Okay. Derek Galloway said this sack smells like a monopoly. Yeah, dog, monopoly money is real, dog. Monopoly money's real. It's going down. Okay. Lucky Durant, man. Ghana, man. What's going on, man? What's going on, Lucky Durant? Okay. MA said, do you think Lamar Jackson's overrated? 2 MVPs, but no Super Bowl appearances. No, I don't think he's overrated at all. I'm a fan of Lamar Jackson. Okay. My wife's a Baltimore Ravens fan. She's from Baltimore. I've seen Lamar Jackson. I've seen Lamar Jackson live more than you guys have seen Lamar Jackson live. I've seen that man live more than you, right? I saw him, first time I saw him here in LA was about 4 years ago, before they opened up SoFi, the Rams. I was at Monday Night Football with the Rams and the Ravens. And I saw Lamar Jackson right there, Christy, across the street from your old school, right there at USC, at that stadium in there. I saw Lamar Jackson throw for 4 touchdown passes in my face and run for a 5th one. Then, the first time in the Death Star where they ever had fans was the Ravens and the Raiders. I was there, my wife was there, my 1-year-old son was there. I've seen Lamar Jackson, went to Baltimore, and I saw Lamar Jackson play in MMT Stadium against Justin Herbert. Remember when that season when Justin Herbert and them were undefeated the first 3 or 4 weeks of the season? I saw Lamar Jackson gash them up. Lamar Jackson ain't overrated, bro. He just hasn't gotten it done yet. He ain't no different than anybody else. Once he gets his first one, the people who don't like him going to say he only has one. Then that's what's going to happen. Same happened with LeBron James. When LeBron James didn't have no championships, oh, he's a ringless king. When he got one, oh, he only has one. So, I mean, if you don't like Lamar Jackson, you're not going to like Lamar Jackson. That's what it is, though. But is he overrated? No. Okay, you don't be a 2-time league MVP and be overrated. Okay. Black Raider says, I would rather have Zay Jones over Keelan Doss. Man, I'd rather have Mac Hollins. There's too many people, man. But like I said before, Keelan Doss, I mean, how much are, you give him some, a couple of chips at the Golden Nugget downtown, not even a main casino. You give him some chips and give him a room and let him go in here and he can get continental breakfast. He'll play for us. Like, come on, dude. I mean, have you heard of Keelan Doss since he left the Raiders? I haven't. Okay, he's just a camp body, But like I said, people get all excited. Okay, Tedrick Wade, Christy isn't 60, she looks 25. Man, shoot, man, Christy still got your granddaddy, your daddy, your uncles. They still try to holler at Christy, man, but Christy don't need. Christy got her own money, her own bag, her own car, her own crib. She got her own Raider groups. She be going to the game. She be hobnobbing the planet. Christy don't need. You can't buy Christy Hurd, man, but you could definitely try to throw something at her and see what she does. Christy said, I agree. Thank you. Appreciate the birthday love. Yeah, Christy, you're important over here. We got mad love for you. But like I said before, I thought of you because I knew you were upset. But I saw you went to Fixins though. Get you some oxtail. But something wasn't right, Christy. Something wasn't right. That's all I could say. Something wasn't right. Okay. Like I said before. Okay. Christy said, it was canceled Thursday. Had the Miami part of Virgin Voyage. Had 26 guests. 8 of us didn't make it due to the shutdown. Yeah, it was all bad. Did you check? My Vikings extend Dare Shar to a 4-year extension. That's good. It's good, man. Lock you guys in. Okay. What's going on, Bev? Going on late. Got some things happening. So better late than never. At least we're here. Okay, hit that like button. Okay. Follow on X and Twitter at Shaxer21. Okay. Shop the store. Okay. Yeah, Christy's birthday. Yeah, Christy was celebrating all month. Derek Galloway said big business that are too big unfortunately hurt the product, man. Fans and customers, we are the ones that are taking the L. Oh yeah, man. The person who cares the most is the weakest link. Okay, the person who cares the most is the weakest link. The person who cares the most is the one that's getting used, getting abused. That's what it is, dog. Person who cares the least is it controls the relationship. That's what it is. Okay. Head over peels, player. What's going on? Players from the Himalaya. Okay. Black Redder said, Shaq, you watch The Shy? Me and the wife are just getting into it. Man, there's so many shows I gotta watch, man. There's too many shows I gotta watch, man. Yeah, the Shy, man, is good show, man. Good show. I haven't had a chance to see it. There's too many things I need to see. But one day I'll have enough time on my hands so I can watch all these things, man. But right now I'm too busy, man. Too busy, man. There's too much good television on. Can't get nothing done. Okay. Yeah. Taurus, Christy. Taurus like my mama. Okay. You Taurus like my mama, man. My mama was a Taurus. Okay. Unfiltered members, yes, sir. Yeah, the Shy is excellent. Yeah. Yeah. You know. Yeah, Nina, man. She doing her thing. Okay. Yeah, hit that like button if you're in here, man. Double tap the screen. Not gonna be on here long. But yeah, I just definitely wanted to come in and say, man, a little bittersweet about tonight, about what's going on with the NBA. And we're gonna find out. Yeah, I mean cancer. That's what I mean. Cancer. Yeah, cancer. That's what I meant. My mother was born on was birthday's July the 5th. Okay, so she definitely my son was supposed to be a cancer, but he decided that he wanted to be a problem, so he had to come early. So he's a Gemini, split personality. But yeah, good talking to you guys, man. We're not going to go long tonight, but we definitely going to get back to talking about them subjects that's making everybody upset. We're going to definitely get back on this election. We're going to definitely get back on talking about these candidates, and we're going to go in like we're supposed to. Okay, but a little sad tonight, man. That man, inside the NBA is going to be gone. We got one more year, man. Go ahead and enjoy it. They're going to go out with a bang. Thank you, Christy, for my mom. Yeah, man. Day after 4th of July too. But so yeah, y'all. Tedrick West said, "What does Jeff Bezos has planned? The same thing that he had planned for NFL. If you remember. Oh, and also Christy, man. Sincerest condolences about your sister as well, man. Sincerest condolences to your family regarding your sister. I saw that too. Yeah. Jeff Bezos is got a world takeover plan, bruh. He wants to control everything. He wants to control your buying. He wants to control your shipments. He wants to control your entertainment. I mean, shoot, come on, dog. They doing movies. They got all these movies that they're actually producing films. I mean, Bezos is putting his hands everywhere, bro. I mean, you know, and any particular month he could be the richest man in the world, or the second or third richest man in the world, just depending on how the stocks roll. Okay, off the chain. Okay, yeah, we got them cancers, them cancer mamas. Okay, cancer mamas is something else. Okay, Derek Galloway, Shaq is odd that you're not the one word from Trump's doctor about his health after the attempt. I mean, come on, dog. I mean, there is something called doctor-client privilege, and there is HIPAA laws. So it ain't like he can come out and put it out unless Trump wants his info out. But like I said before, man, it's time for us to be smart. You can't let the media manipulate you all the time. The media does a great job of manipulating us. They know what to do and how to go about it. But it's time for us to be free thinkers. It's time for us to think about what we want to do and what we want to believe. Like I said, man, you can't make me believe what I don't want to believe. I got people, I could put the facts in people's face, and since it's from me, they want to say I'm making stuff up, even though it's right there in black and white. But it's me saying it. They don't want me to be right. But hey, the truth don't care who it comes from. All right. You could doubt the truth all you want to. That just makes you a dumbass. All right. So the same thing is, just because we don't know all the information on any of these two candidates doesn't mean that we can't be smart and figure it out. Okay. We don't have to prove it true. We just have to prove it enough for us to cast our vote and figure out what we're doing. Okay. Yeah, you guys, all these cancers in the house. Okay. Yeah, it's going down. I see you guys. Tedrick Webb, Christy, wow, happy birthday. Yeah, Cancer. Yeah, you guys got it going on. Okay. Um, uh, yeah, you guys talking about, man. Yeah, you guys got it going on right there. Okay. Yeah, you guys talking. You guys getting it in. Um, yeah. So yeah, man. We chilling. We chilling right now, man. But we'll get in. We'll get it in tomorrow. Right now it's kind of late, especially on the East Coast. Appreciate you guys that are up past midnight. I'm gonna try to get in a little earlier, but I might be coming in the sporadic times, man. For different reasons, man. Got some things happening, so it might be some different stuff. Okay. Tedrick website. Never Warner Brothers had that much paper. Yeah, Warner Brothers has a lot of paper. They own a lot of subsidiaries and they do have the money. But Bezos has money, a lot of money, but he's not going to put all his money into Amazon. He's not going to take every cent he got to get this deal done. He's just going to come in and say, "Hey, man, they have 11.8 billion. I have 11.8 billion. My 11.8 billion will get you access to this. Their 11.8 billion will just get you the revenue." So that's what it is. Well, it's almost football time in Olympics. Yeah, it's going down. Yeah, we're going down, man. Hopefully, LeBron James understands that some of these dudes are just there just to be there. Okay, we understand Curry's gonna play. Some of these dudes are gonna play, but man, LeBron better understand, man. If they don't win, they lose or do something, it's gonna be on him and Curry. All right. There ain't even nobody gonna blame Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant never gets blamed for anything. Okay. It'll be Curry and Braun. All right. Yeah, man. See, Warner Brothers been around a very long time. Yeah, well over 100 years. Well over 100 years. Uh, so yeah, they've been around a long time. But Bezos hasn't been around a long time. He's only been around. Amazon's only been around for like less than 25 years. And look at what they've done. Chedrick West said Jalen Brown should have been on that team. He should have been on that team, but there's politics involved. There's some things that Jalen Brown, just like Jalen Brown is his own enemy. Okay, that whole thing that he did with Bronny and he didn't cover his mouth and he was the lip reader. That's the reason why. That kind of stuff. Okay, that kind of stuff. You can't be doing that, man. Then he had to come out and put a retraction. There's a bunch of stuff that Jalen Brown did. Don't forget. Remember when he was with Kanye West? Remember when Kanye West was his manager, his agent, a few years back? When he was tied in with the school here in LA, that private school that they were only feeding the kids sushi and and that school had all these problems and all these things about the safety of these kids at this school that they had out there in Calabasas. He was attached to that. Then he had to. So man, Jalen Brown always is doing stuff he shouldn't be doing, though. Talking when he shouldn't be talking, saying stuff he shouldn't have been saying. When you see the video and you see him talking, the other girl had her mouth covered. He's just talking freely, and Angel Reese was just looking at her phone. She's like, I ain't talking about this. I ain't messing up my bag. And that's why he's not on the team. That's why. Politics. Every trip, man. We'll be at the Raiders versus Raiders game. That birthday. Yeah, okay. Raiders versus Raiders game. Hey, man, the Raiders are playing each other. Okay, trying to get tickets for the Steelers game. Yeah, I'm bunch of games, dog. A bunch of games. I'm also going to be probably on the road too. So, but yeah, you guys, just wanted to just come in and just say what's going on with y'all real quick. Get in here and finish watching this Dominic Toretto right quick. Yeah. Ravens, yeah, working on that too. Okay, yeah. You might see me at that game, Edward, the Ravens and Raiders game. Yeah, that might happen. Okay. All right, y'all. Especially you guys on the East Coast, man. Salute to you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your you guys sticking around and supporting the channel when it's really early in the morning. We love you guys, man. You guys get some rest. All you guys get some sleep. We'll be back in tomorrow. Matt the Checker Filter.